Hey, Vaughan here, and in this video, I'll be going through explaining the GMC checklist. Okay, the whole reason we have created this for you guys is so you can go through and make sure that your store is fully ready to submit to get approval for the GMC. By GMC, I am meaning the Google Merchant Center. Now, the whole reason we want to go through the checklist is because Google wants trustworthy stores on its search engines. It wants people to click on its shopping ads and have a positive experience. Now, if your store is something that's not legit or people have issues after they click on it, then they're not going to go back into Google Shopping and rely on it anymore. So Google are very careful with who they approve and what stores they approve to get listed onto their shopping advertising network. And that's the whole reason that they've gone out there and created the GMC. Now, they want return customers, right? Google are in the business that they want people to come back to their search engine and continue using it. So what they do is they do automated checks and they have real people going through checking the quality and the safety of your store. What generally happens is it starts off with an automated check, and you will automatically get checked at some stage during the journey of your store, whether it's initially when you upload your initial products to the GMC, or it may be when you start running ads, or it may be 2 or 3 weeks down the road after you've had a few sales or something. But at some stage, they will go through and do an automated check of your store. We want to be ready for that, and we want to be able to essentially have your store looking as trustworthy as absolutely possible. So what I've done is created a checklist. Okay, here is the Amiga GMC checklist that I've created for you guys. So this link will be down the bottom of the video. It will be a bit of a working document. So as we experience or find out some extra things that Google are looking for, then we will edit and update this. Keep looking at it, keep checking back on it. I've tried to make this as easy as possible. What I want you to do first off though is when you're in it, just go up to here and click on File and click on Make a Copy, because you won't be able to edit this one. So just make a copy of it and then you can use it yourself. Okay, after you've made a copy, you should see something like this. Now you'll see two tabs down the bottom. The first one's just an overview tab, which is what you'll start in. And this just gives you a bit of an idea of how far through the checklist you are. At the moment, there's a total of 72. Again, that may change, but just keep an eye on that. So these are all the various categories that you've got to go through and check. And I've listed them all out in the general tab. So you don't need to check this. This is just a status screen. But you want to have all 72 or as close to 72 as possible. You want that completion bar to be full. So if we click on the general tab, this will then go through all the various things that you need to tick off before you go through and submit your products to your store, which will most of the time trigger an automated check from Google. I just go through this. I'll go through and explain each one of these in separate videos in a little bit more detail. But the idea is you want to, once you've done one, just tick it off and you'll see it'll automatically come through and come up with a nicely formatted green check. And you'll see here, once I've ticked off 3 of them, if you go back to the overview tab, you'll see here we've got a total of 8 tasks. 5 of them I've still got to do, 3 of them I've done, and you'll see a nice little completion bar there. So the idea is you'll have a nice big green bar at the end down here once you've done all the checklists there. Okay, so just work through all that. And most of them make sense. I've got some notes here and a couple of links here that can help you out for these ones up here anyway. But it's fairly self-explanatory, but I will be going through and explaining all of these options in separate videos as well, which will be below these ones. Okay, that's it for this video. See you on the next one.